everybody, my name is Brittany and welcome back to my channel. I am an autistic girl and I make videos about books and autism here on this channel, so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, fantasy books specifically, I invite you to please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, okay, so today's video is just going to be a little bit of an update about what's going on with me. I know it's been quite a while. It's been a few months actually since I last uploaded. As you guys all know, I was going through some illness, having some coughs and such things. I did find out that my cough is in fact due to my asthma. It kind of has gone away and then it's come back, but it's not as bad as it was. I'm on 2 new inhalers now, which seem to be working pretty well. So that's a good thing. I haven't had COVID. I've been so lucky. Yeah, things have just been crazy busy though. We've been sort of preparing to get moved come next year. So we've been kind of working on that. Also, my husband and I are back in school. My husband is at Algonquin College taking the autism studies program, and then he will be taking the developmental service worker program, and then lastly autism and behavioral science. He wants to work in privately in respite care. So that's pretty exciting for him. He's really enjoying it. For myself, I am back in university and I am completing excuse me, asthma. It's really hot and humid today, which really doesn't help matters. But anyway, yeah, I'm back in school. I am back at Carleton University, and I am doing online my finishing my law degree with hopefully a minor in psychology, and I would like to do a concentration in American Sign Language. So that's, or some combination of that. Yeah, my dream is I would really like to eventually work as a museum curator. I would like to specifically, I'd like an opportunity to work at the RCMP museum, possibly even work, maybe do something else as well, like maybe with the RCMP horses. I do have my horse industry tech certificate, so I would like to try to put that to use as well. So yeah, just with school and everything, things have just been crazy busy. As far as reading goes, I am doing a reread right now. I'm rereading The Beholder by Anna Bright. We've also been sort of visiting with my husband's mom, and we've been things have just been crazy busy. You know, she's going to be moving in with us, so it's just been really a wild time. The stay-at-home order here recently just sort of ended, and they're talking about starting to go into sort of phase 1 of reopening things up, which is great. I'm just happy that the beaches are open, because me being such a water bug, I've been in the water almost constantly. So yeah, I just thought I would sort of film a quick little update. See, Beholder by Anna Bright. This little bookmark was made for me by my my mother-in-law. It's beautiful. I absolutely love him. I've named him Olaf. Anyway, yeah, so, and then this is my new summertime bag that I've been using. It's Minnie Mouse, as you can probably kind of see, Minnie Mouse colors, and then we've got this little Minnie Mouse thing here. I got this secondhand and I really love it. Yeah, things have been good. The other thing that I want to show you guys, I'm pretty sure it's in here. Let me just see here. Okay, so excuse me. Excuse me. Just had to cough. That one wasn't asthma. That one was just spit went down the wrong way. But anyway, so I have this cute little mask. It looks almost exactly like my orange cat that you've probably seen in my other videos. I love it. This was given to me also by my mother-in-law. And then I also have okay, that's really weird. I'm just trying to find it here. But I'll tell you, I have ordered some sort of autism acceptance, neurodiversity kind of merch, like t-shirts and stuff. You guys already saw the tumblers that we got. I've ordered some autism, neurodiversity acceptance decals for me and my husband, our two new hydro flasks that are coming in, which I am super excited about. Also, I have ordered some t-shirts, 2 for me and 2 for my mom, 2 for my mother-in-law, and 2 for my husband. So 8 t-shirts. Yeah, so that's pretty much sort of the update about what's been going on with me. We've just been spending our time at the beach. I've been reading. There hasn't really been a whole lot going on. We've just been trying to enjoy the hot weather. Now, I do want to give a little bit of an update medically, because I know people are probably wondering, am I going to get vaccinated? And the answer to that is maybe. I'm feeling very nervous about both COVID and the vaccine. I really feel very nervous about it, and I've just been kind of staying at home, staying away from people, and just sort of delving into my books and into these other worlds within my books, where there is no COVID, which is, but it's something that I know that I am eventually gonna have to deal with, one way or the other. So I really don't know. I've heard of people having bad reactions to the vaccine. I also know that people have passed away from COVID. So but I'm not really great at, I'm good at researching things when I know about what I'm researching. But if I haven't the faintest idea about what I'm researching, then I really don't know. Like, I'm looking at things and I'm going, I don't know, that sounds scary and I don't like that, and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, either way, the fact is I refuse to play Russian roulette with my life. So my decided course of action is I was dropped by my doctor. So I have recently gotten on with my husband's doctor. He's going to be my new doctor, and he's fabulous. I really respect him, and I also respect the fact that he does not just tote the company line. He's honest. He tells you the truth, or at least what he knows to be the truth, and if he doesn't know, like, he tells you the truth, and if he doesn't know, he'll say he doesn't know, and he won't lie to you just to make you feel better. You know what I mean? He's very honest and forthright, and he doesn't just tote the company line. He will tell you the truth about his opinion and what he thinks, regardless, because he always he's a very old-fashioned doctor, and he always has and always will put his patients first. Yeah, he's fabulous that way. So I'm going to be, the other thing too is that if he doesn't know, he'll say he doesn't know, and then he'll say, let me look into it and find out. So I have some questions regarding my personal risk with this vaccine, due to the fact that where we live, I mean, this is where we live. Like, we're pretty isolated here from the rest of the world. The only time we really are in contact with people is if we go to the beach and go swimming, or if we're, go to the grocery store. But that's really about it. The rest of the time, we're here. So our risk of contracting COVID, and when we are out, we're always following the precautions. So our risk is it's so low. Especially because in the little town where we live, the cases are very, very low, extremely low. I think yesterday we had 1 new case in the entire county where we live. It's so low. So I'm going to talk to the doctor about, sort of my personal risk regarding this vaccine, and if I should get it, if I shouldn't get it, due to the fact that I have, I've always been extremely sensitive to medications. Something that I think is common among autistic people is a very incredible sensitivity to any sort of medications or supplements or anything like that. So, and the other thing too is I am needle phobic. Not so much needles that are connected to a tube. It's weird. Needles that are for an IV, I'm fine. It's no problem with me. But a needle that is connected to a syringe, for whatever reason, it triggers my phobia. And it's extremely frightening for me, especially due to the fact that there have been people who have had very bad reactions to this stuff. And there are a lot of people who have got it and have been perfectly fine and had no reaction, So I'm hoping that, right now I'm still technically with my old doctor until the end of July. So, but I'm hoping that my, the nurse practitioner who works with my old doctor, I shouldn't say with my old doctor, is absolutely fabulous as well. Just like my new doctor, she doesn't bullshit me, which I really appreciate. So I'm going to be talking to her about it, and hopefully she can do sort of an individual risk assessment with me, and we can look at, what sort of is going to be the best course of action, for me. Is the best thing for me to just stay home and wait this out? Just continue staying home and doing what I've been doing and just sort of wait it out until everybody reaches herd immunity? Is the risk of taking the vaccine for me, because I'm so sensitive to things, and the possibility of me having a reaction of some sort to this is, it's there. Is that something I need to be concerned about? Is it not? Should I go ahead and get the shot? Should I not? Should I just wait it out? And keep doing what I've been doing and just keep wearing my mask and staying away from people? I really don't know. Staying home for me is not really a big deal. I like staying home. I'm very much a homebody. I love being at home. I have no desire to go out to big concerts or parties or, bars and clubs and, I like to go to the bookstore, so hopefully, reach herd immunity, then I can do that. But the bookstore is really about the place I go, and I'm perfectly happy doing my schooling online. I've been doing my schooling online for years. It's not like I was living up in Ottawa at Carleton University, going to class in person, and then all of a sudden, boom, now I'm stuck in this little apartment and I have to do it online. No, I've been doing this same course online for the past 3 years. So doing courses online is nothing new to me. I started doing online courses long years before COVID ever became a thing. So I don't know. I'm gonna talk to my nurse practitioner and see what she can do for me, and potentially, if it is decided that I do get the shot, then I would certainly have her administer it, rather than going to a great big mass clinic where there's like tons of people, because I just would feel much more comfortable that way. But we'll see. We'll see what she says. I'm not in a big hurry to run out and get it, without sort of knowing my own personal risk. So that is my answer at this point, is maybe I will get the shot, maybe I won't. So there's your answer. Take it or leave it. Yeah, so in other news, the doctor swap, and I've also been working on getting sort of a copy of my medical files and a copy of the support side of FCS, their report for Ebony, and also, just kind of getting any documentation that was done with Ebony during the month that she was alive, because I'm really, really curious to see kind of the things that, specifically, because I know that someone was lying to me, and it was either my doctor or the public health nurse. I'm like 99.9999999.9999999% sure that it was the public health nurse. But I need to be absolutely certain. So, yeah. So that's pretty much what's been going on with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. As far as when I will post another video, I really can't be sure. Oh, also, a little update on Willow and her service dog training. She is doing fabulously. It was kind of funny. I posted in, she is no longer really reactive towards other dogs. I mean, she never really was super reactive towards other dogs. It was just one time when she was a puppy, she got attacked by another dog. And so then it really, really set her back and made her very fearful of other dogs. But with consistent desensitization, she has become very happy around other dogs. And people, she's never had a problem with people. People she's fine with. She's, So anyway, so she's doing fantastically. There are people who have seen pictures of me with her, and and I've said, on the Facebook group that, oh well, we're working on her reactivity to try to, desensitize her out of that. And other people are like, oh well, you should wash her and all this stuff. No, I'm not washing her, and I'm not giving up on her. Through consistent work and desensitization, she has become a fabulous, fabulous service dog in training. And she's doing excellently, and she will be ready to start her public access very soon. So I'm very, very happy about that. She's really doing well. And Evie as well is doing quite well. It likely won't be this summer that it might be the summer that they start public access, maybe later in the summer. Yeah, but they're doing really, really well. Trying to avoid the judgy people. Oh, and also, I wanted to bring this up. This video was initially just supposed to be a quick update, but I wanted to bring this up because it's something that I've been seeing within the service dog community, and it's really, really, really starting to irk me. So here's the deal, okay? If you are a service dog handler, you are not judge, jury, and executioner, okay? I was in the grocery store, and there was one of the grocery stores, local grocery stores to where I am, and there was a young woman there who had a service dog in training. The dog was very well behaved. The dog jumped on her and barked at her. Some other woman in the store who also had a service dog in training started yelling about fake service dog and pointing fingers and like pulling out her phone to record this woman. And this woman was tried. She was so upset that her stress, I guess, I don't know what happened, but she just she collapsed right in front of us. While the other woman was still had her phone out trying to film and yelling fake service dog as she's walking throughout the store. Like, come on, really? A woman collapses and has a service dog who is helping her, who goes over and starts licking her face to bring her back to consciousness, and you have the nerve to point your phone and say that it's a fake service dog just simply because the dog broke its heel in order to jump up on her to alert to what was coming? Come on. So here's the deal, okay? If you see a dog and you think it's a fake service dog, okay? Is the dog bothering you? Is the dog growling or lunging at your dog? If they're not, then leave it alone. Okay? Stop acting like you know everything just because you're a service dog handler. I have a service dog in training. I don't know everything. I don't go around pointing out fakes because you don't know. You can't tell a fake just simply by looking. Okay? There are plenty of real service dogs that have bad days, that, especially if there's a service dog in training, they will make mistakes. That's only natural. So, stop trying to get attention and acting like you are judge, jury, and executioner, because you're not. And this whole fake spotting thing is really disgusting. And in my opinion, if that other woman luckily there was a paramedic there who came over to assist, but if that other woman hadn't been so focused on yelling fake and pulling out her phone and, harassing this other woman, the woman who collapsed may not have collapsed. Harassing her in that way could have potentially put her life at risk. Because someone else wants to make themselves feel better or make themselves feel like, oh, well, I'm fake spotting, so I'm a good person. No, you're not. Okay? Stop. If the dog is not bothering you and your dog, leave the team alone. Okay? In my opinion, fake spotting is just as harmful to the service dog community as fakes themselves. So stop. It's not your business. Okay. That's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. Be upset with me if you want. I really don't care. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this little update. I'm hoping to be back soon with a fantasy book review. I have a number of books that I need to get to over the course of the summer. So occasionally coming up, I will be posting a fantasy book review. Also, once my t-shirts and stuff come in, I do have a mask. I was trying to find it earlier, but I don't know where it is right now. It's somewhere. It says Autism Princess on it. And it's really, really nice. So I will show you guys that. And I will be showing you guys the shirts and stuff that we get in, as well as some new gear for the girls, for the pups. So yeah, so there will be sort of a male shopping haul, and hopefully coming up soon there will also be a some more fantasy book reviews. I have to kind of intersperse reading with school, but I have a number of books that I would like to get to, so hopefully if it's not too hot and if I can manage it, then yeah, hopefully that's the plan. I can't tell you when those videos are going to be up, or you know, it could be days, could be weeks, could be even months. I really can't say. Everything's just so crazy busy right now, but I will be back as soon as I'm able to be back. All right, everyone, thank you so much for sticking by me. Oh, one more thing. If you would like to see the podcast that I was featured on, talking about AAC, I will put the link down in the description to the episode that I was featured on for this video, to the episode of the podcast that I was featured on. I will put it down in the link in the description of this video. I will put the link down in the description of this video. That can't talk right now. Yeah, so I will do that, and hopefully you guys can watch or listen anyway, and enjoy. Let me know down in the comments what you're currently reading, and let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know if you got the vaccine or not. What was your experience? Let me know what book you're currently reading, and let me know you know, kind of what your thoughts are. If you have any favorite autism acceptance, you know, merchandise or whatever, let me know about that too. I'm really interested in all of those things. So alrighty, I will talk to you guys soon. I love you guys. Okay, bye.